Hey everyone, it's TMI Tuesday, so I'm going to be answering some questions that we got in the wallspaghettis account. Why is it that when you transport something in a car, it's called shipping, but when it's in a ship, it's called cargo? Okay, first of all, shipping is not actually exclusively transporting something by car. It can be by car, by ship, or by air, or by pretty much any other means of transporting an object. Second of all, shipping is a verb, cargo is a noun. Cargo can be shipped, but you can't cargo something that doesn't make any sense. Did you ever notice that when you blow at a dog's face, he gets mad at you, but when you take him on a car ride, he sticks his head out the window? What kind of questions are we getting? I'd be mad if someone blew in my face, too. Also, my dog likes it when you blow in his face. He, licks his nose and then your face. Probably because you smell like food. Discuss your crushes on people now? Or what makes you like someone? Okay, so for spelling and punctuation aside, I actually really like this question. Okay, so what I tend to most like about people is actually more their personality than anything else. I don't really have physical traits that I'm necessarily attracted to, but I do very much like intelligence and wit and artistic skill, or some kind of artistic motivation. Also just a general caring about the world around them. And as a more general thing, I like people or person. I guess there is kind of a specific person, but um, who can be really witty or banter with me, or I'm getting embarrassed. So I'm gonna stop answering this question now. If you were to choose an animal to represent each of the collab members besides yourself, what would they be, and why did you decide on that specific creature for each of them? Okay, so I think this one could take a second, and I'm not gonna lie, Dan's the only collab member that I really, really know well, but I'll give it a shot. Dan, I would definitely personify as like a golden retriever in my head. Like, he's really big, but he's really cuddly, and everybody really tends to like him, and it's very difficult to dislike Dan. He also has a very vivid personality. Also, I just want to hug him all of the time. Chelsea, I would probably picture as a cat, partially because she's a lot more quiet, and partially because she's a lot more hesitant to, run right into people's lives and just, jump on them like a golden retriever Dan would be. Yeah, Chelsea just seems to fit very well with a cat. Also, I like cats, so it's a compliment. Lauren, Lauren, I don't actually know as well as the other wallspaghettis. Part of this project is I'm really excited to get to know Lauren, but I picture Lauren as something like really unusual. Like you seem to be a very unusual person, Lauren, and so I picture you as maybe like a lemur. I don't know. That's just the animal that popped into my head for representing you. I have no valid reasoning behind that whatsoever. But let's go with it. You're a lemur. If you had the chance to be the opposite gender for a day, or for longer, whatever you want, what would be on the list of things to do with your newfound sex? I'm just going to let Lauren deal with this one. I don't even want to go into the interchanging of the words of gender and sex and whether or not I'd want to change mine, which I wouldn't. What if you guys, I don't know, talk about each other, like what you like about each other? This isn't a TMI Tuesday question so much as a general topic for this entire video blog, so I just encourage you to keep watching. Everyone should talk about their first crush, like first crush. I'm talking kindergarten kind of crush. Okay, so I have the cutest story with this, alright? So I was in kindergarten, right? And I was in kindergarten in Florida. And I was going to this little private school. And at this little private school, there was this boy named Will. And Will had really curly blonde hair. And we both knew the alphabet before everyone else. And that's what we bonded over. And then Will and I would walk back and forth to gym class every day. And then one day, I told Will that I was going to have to move away all the way to Minnesota, which we didn't know what that was, either of us. And so Will said that he was going to miss me, and he, kissed me on the cheek. And isn't that, the cutest thing you have ever heard? Okay, so I guess that's it for TMI Tuesday. So I will see you other wallspaghettis later.